In January, we did my annual 31 Days to a More Effective Compliance program where we looked at one thing you could do each day. Well, we're back with the Compliance Tip of the Day. This is the podcast where we bring you daily insights and practical advice on navigating the ever-evolving landscape of compliance requirements. Whether you're a seasoned compliance professional or just starting your journey, my aim in this podcast is to provide you with a bite-sized, actionable tip to help you stay on top of your compliance game. In the chaotic world of 2025 and beyond, compliance will become even more important, and you staying on top of your game will help your company move forward. Today on the Compliance Tip of the Day, we look at AI-driven compliance, then the future of continuous monitoring. Andrew McBride has called continuous monitoring the holy grail for compliance, when a compliance function can connect all of the metadata sources and have artificial intelligence watch for and investigate irregular patterns. So what are the key lessons for compliance professionals? Number one, AI enhances risk detection. AI compliance monitoring has revolutionized the way organizations detect and investigate risks. By leveraging machine learning algorithms, compliance teams can process massive volumes of financial transactions, communications, and operational data in real time. AI identifies subtle patterns and anomalies that may indicate bribery, fraud, money laundering, or other insider trading, many of which would be nearly impossible for human analysis to detect manually. 2. Regulators are expecting AI-driven compliance. Regulatory bodies worldwide are increasingly incorporating AI into their oversight functions and expect companies to do the same. As far back as 2016, the SEC recognized the need for data analytics as a part of any best practices compliance program in the key energy FCPA enforcement action. In this case, the Department of Justice built upon this mandate beginning in the 2020 Evaluation of Corporate Compliance Programs update, and then again in the 2024 update. The DOJ emphasized the need for AI-driven compliance monitoring as a best practice in their updated enforcement guide. The 2024 ECCP explicitly encourages organizations to use real-time compliance monitoring tools. This shift signals that regulators are no longer considering static compliance programs as a best practice. Those relying only on annual audits or after-the-fact investigations will not be meeting best practices. Now the DOJ and presumably the SEC expect businesses to implement AI-powered analytics that continually assess risk and detect misconduct in real time. And finally, and perhaps most interesting, AI can help identify emerging geopolitical risks. To all of this innovation and technology, there's the absolute chaos of 2025 and the Trump administration. Businesses are exposed to a wide range of geopolitical risks, including trade sanctions, tariffs, political instability, shifting regulatory environments, and even reputational damage changes. Literally, your low-risk supply chain domiciled in a country thought to be an ally of America on Friday can emerge on the following Monday as a high-risk country with 50 to 75% tariffs and sanctions levied on its goods, i.e. your goods. Traditional compliance models often struggle to keep pace with rapidly evolving risks, leaving organizations vulnerable to financial losses, legal repercussions, and reputational damage. Andrew McBride has suggested the construction of virtual bills of materials to identify sensitive raw material on companies' products should be a mandate going forward. So what are today's 3 key takeaways? Well, number 1, AI enhances risk detection, and this will help you in both meet your legal obligations and doing business going forward. 2, regulators expect AI-driven compliance. If you find yourself under regulatory scrutiny, you want to be using spreadsheets, or worse yet, any Microsoft products, you better be using AI. And 3, AI helps identify emerging geopolitical risks, and in the chaos of 2025, this indeed may be the most important. One of the things that I'm happy to do for you, the compliance profession, is if you have a question or a series of questions you would like some compliance tips on, I'm happy to take any requests that you might want, certainly anonymize them, and give you a quick tip. Either one quick tip or maybe a week's worth of quick tips. So if you have any tips you want about your compliance program, you can shoot me an email at tfox@tfoxlaw.com. This podcast was created and produced with the assistance of AI.